Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. Just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. And Week 7, Thursday Night Football. What a barn burner we've got in store for you for Thursday night. Steelers, Bengals. Tomlin crying about the fact that the Browns traded Flacco in division. Not like Tomlin to complain too much there, but interesting on that one. Game in Cincinnati. All of our shows brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app here on YouTube called Outlier. If you have not tried it yet, they're going to give you a 7-day free trial. They are so sure you're going to love it. They will give you 7 days for free. Check it out. You get great bet ideas, trends that are going on in all kinds of different sports, as well as where the money is coming in on the books. Also, great, make multiple bets, multiple books, odd shot, get the best price for you. All in one place, Outlier 7-day free trial and the Discord channel for us available as well in the comments section, YouTube channel page. Join a couple hundred plus members that love doing the same thing you do, sports wagering, and get all of our stuff early. There's a lot of bonuses in there. Well worth it. Getting our stuff early, getting ahead of line moves and juice moves, well worth it. And a lot of guys talking about the same, like I said, a lot of people in there liking the same thing you do, sports wagering. Check that out. Comment section and YouTube channel page. Let's get to the game. So what do we kind of expect here with the Steelers and the Bengals? Offensively, I don't know if we see much from either team. I think we see a lot of yards between the 30s. Touchdowns, I think, are going to be at a premium here. Flacco, I expect to be able to keep this game somewhat close. They are at home. I think that does help. Obviously, we got an AFC North battle. Normally, these games are relatively close. The line's 5.5. Totals at 44.5. I think the 5.5 is too much here for the road team. It's not that I don't think the Steelers can win. I do. But doesn't this feel like a field goal game? 20-17, 17-14, to that effect. Is what it feels like to me, an old AFC rivalry. I understand Trey Hendrickson is questionable. I understand it's a Thursday night game, and sometimes the defenses don't come to play, but this is at its finest. We expect the defense to come out here. Let's give you all the bets we've got in this one. We've got quite a few for Thursday night. Bengals plus 1.5 first quarter, 3.5 first half, 5.5 for the game. Bengals Steelers under 7.5 first quarter, 22.5 first half, 44.5 for the game. Rodgers under 30.5 pass attempts. DK Metcalf 10 plus yards or over 9.5 receiving yards first quarter. Gainwell under 10.5 yards longest reception. Now he's been getting a lot of receptions, but they're all for. It's like watching Achane out there, not getting many yards with it. Chase Brown, 40 plus rush yards. You can run a little bit on the Steelers. I expect the Bengals to try to do that. Gainwell under 6.5 rush attempts. Flacco under 1.5 passing TDs. Flacco to throw a pick. Warren under 14.5 rush attempts. Flacco 23 plus completions. Flacco 35 plus pass attempts. And back to the Gainwell under 24.5 rush yards. Jalen Warren, no TD. DK Metcalf, anytime touchdown. Higgins at home has actually been, I think, 4 times consecutive at a touch. Anytime touchdown was like plus 235. And then Jalen Warren, plus catches. So Warren hasn't been catching the ball as much as Gainwell. We expect Warren to get a little bit more love and play in this particular game here. Like I said, we expect a low-scoring one, so we've only got a couple of touchdowns. For all of you people, all of you players out there that love the touchdowns, these are games where I just don't expect a lot of scoring. So it's hard to play 4 different for a touchdown. Only think maybe 2 of them have a chance, and then Warren, we don't think gets in the end zone. I honestly think the Steelers do what they've done so far, which is pass early, run mid and late. Out to an early lead with DK. I think they do have an advantage there with DK Metcalf trying to exploit that early. And then try to run the ball. They haven't been very good at running the ball pretty much all season long. Neither had the Bengals. So we expect Flacco to have to throw the ball all over the place. We expect Chase Brown try to get some runs early. It's only 40 rush yards for Chase Brown. It's a really low number. We think he does get a little bit of run. Maybe he busts off a couple of bigger runs. It gets to that 40 number, and then the Bengals have to throw the ball all freaking game long like they normally do. I mean, that seems to be the MO for the Bengals. Both offenses struggle to put the ball in the end zone. They both can kick some field goals. So it wouldn't shock me if we hardly see maybe one team in this game. And we see a buttload of field goals. That wouldn't shock me in the least. But don't expect Rodgers to really throw a pick, but do expect him to go 3 and out quite a bit. Same thing with the Bengals. I mean, it's Joe Flacco for criminy's sake. It's not Joe Burrow running it back around there. I'd like to see what this line would be with Joe Burrow. Because the Bengals would be favored, right? 2.5, something to that effect. Even if they had the record. I mean, it'd be interesting to see where they would post that line if Burrow was healthy. But should be a good AFC North battle. Probably see some sloppy football. We normally do on Thursday nights. Short week. They don't have a lot of time to prepare. So normally see a little sloppy football. Normally we see a turnover or two. Thursdays have been a little bit on the higher end scoring wise, but as we saw last week with the Giants and the Eagles, but I think this one has a great chance to go under because running quarterbacks really don't exist on either side here, and that's what we've seen a lot of is running quarterbacks have caused kind of an issue, and there's just you're not going to see Flacco and Rodgers tearing up the run, right? Just not going to see that from these guys, but. Anyway, should be an interesting battle. So that's a wrap-up of Thursday Night Football plays for us, Week 7 NFL. If you like the content you're seeing here, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a follow, like, share it with a friend, all that kind of fun stuff. All of our shows on YouTube brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier. They'll give you great bet ideas, trends, all kinds of different sports, baseball, basketball, football, hockey. Let you know what's going on, what's happening, what's consistently happening. Give you great bet ideas. Let you know where the money's coming in on the books. So if you like to play with the book, you know exactly where to go play. They give you that. Plus, they're going to odd shop for you. All you got to let them know is which books you currently are signed up with. They'll odd shop for you at those books. You can sync them right with your books. Make all of your bets from one app instead of having to go to app to app to app to find the best odds for you. You can do it all in one spot with Outlier. 7-day free trial. You can get the link in the comment section or on the YouTube channel page. And, of course, our Discord channel is available there as well. Comment section and the YouTube channel page. Check that out. Join a couple 100-plus members who like doing the same thing you do, sports wagering. Get all of our stuff early, including the episode. We'll actually give you we put that on the Discord early. Plus, you're going to get all unit size on our bets, get ahead of line moves, juice moves, join a couple hundred other people that love doing what you do, and that's sports wagering. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on our next episode.